Hello, ladies and gentlemen and people of YouTube. This is Arch Poorly, and today I'm coming at you with a pack opening video. These seem to be rather popular on YouTube, and as you can see, I've got quite a considerable amount of Microsoft points, of which I plan on using. I reckon probably about 2,000 in this video. I'm going to save the rest of them for a rather large video on. Probably on Wednesday when the new informs come out, because the informs this week are rather shocking. So let's see what we get sort of in the first pack. As Matt Hummels, by the looks of it, rather a ridiculous player. And I'm sort of just, to be fair, I'm going to be discarding a lot of this stuff. I don't really need it. You know, my teams are already rather impressive. Hummels 4-2-2-2. We'll try our luck, but he's Bundesliga obviously, so it's unlikely that he will sell. And I'm just trying to collect coins really at the moment. I don't really give a flying about what I get, but you know, obviously most of the time we're all just looking for those big players in packs. Especially when using Microsoft points, you don't really care about anything other than the big players. And I mean, so far the biggest player I've got in packs this year round has been Cristiano Ronaldo. But it's sort of it's a weird thing. Oh, Karim Benzema. Do I even have? No, of course it's the 85 one. Beautiful. We will be keeping him. What else have we got that we can keep? Just sort of fill it out really. But I mean, I plan on doing a lot of these. To be fair, I buy a lot of Microsoft points. I cannot be asked to put the time into making coins on this game. I did it a lot with FIFA 11 Ultimate Team, and this year I just thought to myself, I'm gonna spend some money. I've got quite a bit, you know. I've got enough sort of spare that I can sort of buy some Microsoft points and get some good teams going. And as you can see, my club is quite considerable. My club value as well. But there we go, Trooper. Now, if I'm correct, Cleverly was selling for quite a considerable amount. So we're going to trade pile him. If he does still sell for that, then he can go into the club and maybe go on the bench for my Premiership squad. But to be fair, I also want to use these videos to show people that you don't get that much for your money. You know, you like to think, oh, okay, I'll buy 2,100 Microsoft points. It's very easy to do that. But then the odds of you getting a good player to Xavi Alonso, I say this, but I have actually gotten some ridiculous players in these packs. Fabio Aurelio, if I was correct with that silver. And you don't tend to get that much, you know, unless you pretty much want a full Madrid team, which I'm looking to get at the moment because I've got Benzema, Alonso. We'll keep that. I think it sells. 4-5-1. I could have kept that really, but as most of my teams are in 4-5-1 formation. But the way I look at it, if you don't have a considerable amount of disposable income, do not buy Microsoft points. They're pointless, and unless you want a quick, good team and you're willing to put quite a bit into it, you know, 2,100 Microsoft points does not really get you anywhere, you know, unless of course you're a lucky little git like I am, clearly, you know, but you don't tend to get that much for your money in essence. It's best to, but then EA have made it very hard for people to make coins on the game, so I guess sometimes you just have to turn to buying Microsoft points and things like that. And I'm sure people won't like this, you know, people won't like me turning around and making these videos just buying Microsoft points pretty much. But the fact of the matter is that it's out there. It's like people turning around and going, okay, I'm going to do a 1 million coin pack attack thing. It's not the fact you're spending 1 million coins, you know, it's the fact you're opening packs that people like, and I hope people like these videos. You know, like I said, I do buy Microsoft points a lot. I can upload a lot of these if you do want me to. You know, I can, if that's a player called Schaefer, then there is something extremely wrong. But, oh, it is as well. See, and that's the depressing moment, when you open a pack that in essence has probably cost you £1 of real life money, and you don't even get a rare player in it, you know? You don't even get a rare frickin' player. And to be fair, that would annoy me if it wasn't for the fact I don't massively care about it, you know? I mean, it's not that bad for me, but like, if you're, I don't know the best way to put it, if you're sort of 12, 13 years old and you get £15 off your parents, you know, a week for pocket money, don't spend it on Microsoft points. You know, that's exactly what EA want you to do. And to be honest, they are the devil for wanting that, because that money is better spent on strawberry sweeties, right? You heard it here first, children. That's what this video is going to be called. Don't buy Microsoft points, buy strawberry sweeties, because no matter how many Valencias you get in packs, it will never be as good as strawberry sweets. I'm talking shit now, really, but I shouldn't really swear like that if there are children that buy strawberry sweets watching this video. But I mean, I'm looking forward to making the video on, I say videos on Wednesday, because I can imagine it's probably going to take me a good hour to burn through 12,000 Microsoft points. I might buy another lot of 2,100s just to give me a few. What's that? It'd be 100, 112. I've got some ridiculous players in these packs, ladies and gentlemen. I feel bad that I've turned around these in most of these packs and gone, perhaps don't buy Microsoft points. It's probably not a good idea. And so far, I have got a lot of players over sort of 83 rating. You know, Benzema, Alonso, Adler, Hummels. It's crazy. But that's the way EA work. You know, because now everyone sees my video and goes, oh, okay, perhaps Microsoft points are the way to go. They go out, they spend, you spend your well-earned money on EA's Microsoft points, and you get to bugger all in packs, and EA management get new cars. That's the way it works. That's the way the world works. But, you know, but then every so often you will get a good player. It's like Ganzo, ridiculous Brazilian. It is. Look at him with his 83 ridiculousness. You know, like I got Ronaldo. And to be fair, you know, I don't want anyone to look into it, but I got him at, I woke up in the morning, and at 8 o'clock in the morning I went, Joe, what? I'm just going to open some Microsoft points worth of packs. Third pack in, and I get Ronaldo. And I was like, well, this is rather ridiculous, you know. And I'm not looking into it that some people would look into it too much and say the voodoo magic of, oh, you know, clearly you get better players if you open packs between 8 o'clock in the morning and so at night. No, that's not how it works. This game is based completely on a random number generator, which most of the time is just a massive middle finger to your face, you know. And I mean, if you think about it, what, 10,000 odd Microsoft, I didn't even see who that was. What, 10,000 odd Microsoft points? Walcott, Thierry Henry, look at him. Oh, he's gone back to New York Red Bulls, of course, that's why. Sad. Everyone a sad sigh with the fact he's gone back to New York Red Bulls. But, like, there's only so... I can't even remember what I was talking about now. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it back. Don't worry, guys. I've got this. I've got this covered. What 10,000 Microsoft points is probably going to get me 200,000 coins, which is in essence what I want because I want to buy Iniesta for my La Liga team and my best team. I probably won't even use him. I want him for the bench because he's got rather high rating. But you know, that's what it gets you. But then I opened only 2,000, well, like not even that. I opened 800 Microsoft points the other day and got Ronaldo, which got me 600 odd. Well, oh, Inform Melberg. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I am just sticking my fucking foot in it today. Look at him. He is a stalwart beast with... I'm not going to lie, I have more dribbling and more shooting than that. Oh, Melberg, what happened to you? Let's have a gander, shall we? First owner, lol. Olaf. Can we get a like for every person that watches this that wishes their name was Olaf? Like this video, because it's deserved. But you know, I've got some good players in these packs. To be fair, I feel like a terrible human being. But Joe, I'm going to open one more pack and then I'm going to leave it at that, and hopefully when I go to upload these videos to YouTube it's not all going to go to crap, which it normally does, to be fair with me. Okay, but I hope you guys like these videos. You know, like, comment, and you know, if you want me to just open them to music, pounding techno, tell me, because then I will stop talking to you. What did we get in the last pack? Some guy whose name I'm not even going to pronounce. Ledesma, by the looks of it. Was that his name? Noland Ledesma. Awkward facial expressions. But yeah, I plan on doing a nice long video on Wednesday, so please look out for that. Like this video, guys, comment, subscribe to me. I'll be doing a lot more of these pack openings, you know, because I'll do some gameplay. I'm not good at gameplay, really, simply because I'm not very good at editing it, if anything, and I'm lazy. So these are just easier to do, you know, cut, slice, put audio to it, upload. I hope it's that easy. Probably won't be, and I will be fumbling around for the next 6 hours uploading this. But I hope you like these videos, guys. Please, you know, like I said, comment, subscribe, whatnot, do that whole thingy that people do. And I hope to speak to you all later. This is Arch Paulie signing out. Goodbye.